The government hid Jeffrey Epstein's list. They hid his list, and it's never to be found again. Epstein died in his jail cell, and the video footage from when he died is conveniently missing. The camera was offline. John Lang was murdered in his home in Fresno, California, by the Fresno police, and his house was set on fire, and he was found with stab wounds in his back, and it was ruled a suicide. And to this day, no one has been held accountable for John Lang's death, and he had security cameras all around his house, and that he was broadcasting to YouTube because he was being group stalked in a similar fashion as I am by the Fresno police. His cameras cut off for an hour when he was murdered and then came back on. Footage has been totally wiped clean. If you don't think the government is able to do something like this and get away with it, then you're naive. But I don't hold that against you because I was naive prior to being put in this. I wouldn't have believed this prior to being put into whatever this is. This is scary, and there's a whole dangerous underground secret society that people don't know about, that only the elites have access to, the billionaires, the human traffickers, the high-ups in law enforcement. There is a whole underground secret society that people don't know about, that I've been dragged into. I wouldn't believe it if I wasn't a victim of this crime, because this is crazy. Every day I wake up and I can't believe what I'm living. This is why Ellie DePaul's final text message to me was cryptic, and it was passive aggressive, and it was a foreshadowing of what was to come. Have a good, safe, and healthy life. That was not because she was wishing me well and she was being kind to me. That was cryptic. And that was what she knew was going to be coming to my life because she put me in this. Their daughter, their 20-something-year-old daughter, commented on one of my TikTok posts back in November when my posts went viral. And she commented, "Hey girly," with 2 laughing faces. Do you really think innocent people would be saying, "Hey girly," and taunting the target, their victim? Or do you think if she were innocent and their family had nothing to do with what's happening to me, do you think she'd be like, "What's going on?" and with like total and utter confusion? She's not confused. They're not confused because they know exactly what they did to me. And they know they'll never be held accountable. Just like Jeffrey Epstein's list just happened to go missing. Just like the videotape from when he was unalived or unalived himself. We still don't know to this day what happened. That video footage is gone. Can't see it. It's missing. It's wiped clean. Just like John Lang's video footage was wiped clean from his house when he was murdered and the house was set on fire by the Fresno police. They can make things go missing, and these people know that they're untouchable. They know that whatever this is never going to harm them. But they picked the wrong one with me. I'm going to keep speaking out about this until I'm blue in the face. I'm going to keep speaking out about this for the rest of my life. If this ever ends for me, even when it ends, I will never stop talking about this crime, because this is a horrific crime. They are disabling and dismantling lives. They have taken everything from me. I can't even have a stable, peaceful, normal living environment. I can't even have a home anymore. I've rented and had homes my whole life up until this gang stalking happened. And now all of a sudden I have neighbors coming and messing with me and telling me they're going to get me kicked out of my condo. And I have people shutting off my debit card so I can't pay my rent. I have craziness happening around me. I can't have peace. And this is why Ellie DePaul said, have a good, safe, and healthy life. I wish people would understand that there's so much more going on than meets the eye. And if you are lucky to be privileged enough to not know this, like I was, I hope that you wake up, because the only way we're going to get this to stop is if you wake up.